Hi, I'm Kate Vogel and I play Mia on One Tree Hill. Ooh, partner in crime. Let's see. Well, for Mia, it was probably between Peyton and Haley. I feel like they were a good little trio. Let's see. Who was the most similar to Mia? Maybe Haley, because she was kind of like, you know, the tutor and sort of the shy girl, and she was also a musician, so I feel like maybe that's why Mia and Haley like connected a lot. I don't know. Maybe Chris Keller. Like, which is funny, I was always sad that Mia and Chris Keller never got to have like an overlap scene, because I feel like they probably would have been oil and water, you know, but in a way that would have been cool to see the interaction. Travel with, ooh, who would I travel with? Who would Mia want to travel with? Let's see. Probably Peyton, because she got the cool convertible, the Comet. Who joked the most on set? Okay, so this is more like the actors. Probably Rob Buckley, or Steven, but you know, I didn't get a chance to work with everybody, so, but yeah, Rob is a jokester. It's a funny guy. Me and Jana both were laughing a lot when we were filming the scene for Thanksgiving where we had to get in a fight while playing football. So that was one of those where it was hard to not laugh while trying to, you know, get in a fight while playing football, which is not something I would ever do, play football. I don't know. Actually, it's kind of interesting. It's not something that you necessarily see, because everybody comes to set ready to work, and you don't necessarily know who I don't know everybody's process really of memorizing lines. So it would be interesting to ask everybody and find out like what their process is like. Everyone now. But what's funny is when we were shooting the show, you know, when we were filming, we didn't have the kind of like phone with all the apps and stuff. So it was actually kind of cool because we just like all would chat and hang out. You know, nobody was making TikToks on set because it wasn't a thing, which, you know, because the show is obviously 20 some years old, but I kind of loved that, you know, it was kind of great. Trying to think if there's anybody that would have been fun to play. Nanny Carey would have been fun to play because she was also pretty opposite of my character, but it would have been fun to play somebody who like does some really unhinged stuff, you know. That would have been a change for sure. And I love Tori. She's awesome. She did a great job.